Okay, so get this thing set up. So this is going to be my. I just recorded my little cut videos and a little bit of extra time, so I'm gonna go ahead and record this one. Um, so let's start. This is an OU, if I remember right. Yeah, OU definitely. Um, I'm trying out some new stuff because Gen 7 has been good to my Gen 6 OU team, which was really good. I loved it. But yeah, this team works better. I've used it a couple times. I'm still trying to tweak it, but I think it's good. So setting up my dual screens, which Lefty is basically there for, its only purpose is Thunderwave and um what can I think of it? Foul play too. Yeah, its main purpose is to use dual screens. Also, I came in here to use Drill Run. Oh, I completely forgot about the balloon, so I just U-turned that and um yeah, Rotom because I assumed he was going to use I guess or I assumed he was going to use Earthquake, but I guess not. Uses Iron Head, and that damage was so low. It is kind of impressive. Rotom is just so bulky. I mean, it's times 4 weak, and I already have a reflect up. But I mean, it's dual screen with Rotom Wash has been amazing. I'm glad I added it to the team. Um, I used to use it before, and I just kind of dropped it for a while for some reason. I don't remember. I don't even know why. But look at that, Solar Beam, super effective from a Charizard. Why? It doesn't even do. How much did 39.1%? That's not that much. 120 base power on a Pokemon with like, what is it, like 180? No, like 160, something like that. Special attack. It's impressive. It's a 4 hit KO. Or no, it's a 3 hit KO. What am I talking about? This one did less though. I have leftovers, so. Yeah, I eventually get it down, and I still tank the Dragon Claw, and I get off the Will-O-Wisp. I couldn't really do anything else. I have Will-O-Wisp, Foul Play, which is just there to like surprise someone. It's not usually something you see on Rotom, I don't think. And then Hydro Pump and Thunderbolt. So I switch out during the burn off. Probably wasn't the smartest idea, but it worked out. Got rid of the Z move and it did no damage. Both my screens are down. I don't have Clutchy anymore, so I'm basically relying on their own stats, which is fine because Magearna is tanking these hits really well too. I get up a gear shift or a shift gear. I don't know if it's a gear shift. And the sun runs out. So at this point, by the way, this is just a really generic Magearna. I don't really use it before, so I'm just going with what I've seen others use. Basically, just in the random battle option. I saw how to use Magearna there, and I just basically copied the moveset. Instead, I changed like one move, I think, from like Thunderbolt to Aura Sphere. So I switched into Redrill, and that was a stupid mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Um, I should have switched into Rotom. Looking back on this, yeah, no, I definitely should have. That was really stupid. So yeah, he takes on two of once. We killed the others, and now I'm down to 3. I lose my lead immediately. So he uses Skulls. Chansey obviously takes it pretty well. Because there's nothing that can take down a Chansey. Like, I mean, obviously there are things, but it's really hard. So Toxic off, he switches into Tyranitar. So I get off the Sand with Toss, and at this point, I'm really worried because I'm looking at the team and they're all either pseudo legendaries or legendaries. When I first saw this team out, I just thought this was like the most generic looking team ever. Because when you're an OU, you always see one of the Mega Charizards, you see a lot of pseudo legendaries, you see one of the what do I call them? Like the Musketeer trio, what or 4. whatever Keldeo is part of, those guys. You see one of those. Actually, you more often see the genie trio, and then their ultimate forms. Um, but you see Keldeo a lot too, more than the other forms. I don't know why I said them, just mostly Keldeo. Basically, Gen 5 legendary, and then you see a Tapu, which speaking of, yeah, the Tapus are all over the place. I refuse to use them because they're just so. I've seen everyone has at least one on their team. I've seen people who have had like two or three, and I mean they're good, but it's just really hard. Or they're really hard for them. It's just really overused. So anyway, I completely talked over what happened before. I was just basically trying to take down the Terra Ranger by stalling it, and it says that it's Tapu Fini, and he uses taunts, and so I can't toxic stall or heal, so I'm kind of worried. So I'm just gonna try to take him down with Side Toss, and I assume that I can't learn any healing moves besides like Rest, which I might have checked in on that. And the taunt wears off, and he decides to just immediately go back to taunt, which is probably a smart move for the next guy coming in. Ooh, that would have burned. I could have done that, which yeah, didn't burn. So I go and kill it with just silent toss, which wasn't that impressive. But, I mean, it was cool. Then comes out Tyranitar, who was basically dead, and takes out Chansey. The taunt, no, it did matter because I would have healed before, so the taunt did work out. So with that, we're down to 2v2. I still have both are pretty good, so it could be anyone's game. But the Keldeo is toxic, and I'm not sure, or toxic poisoned. And I'm not sure if it's Salamence or not. I can't remember if I did poison it yet, or yet at all. Those, yeah, no, can't poison. So he takes me out with Secret Sword. I didn't have Thunderbolts, which is what I got rid of before, and that kind of hurt me, because I would have been able to take the Keldeo out otherwise. It wasn't that big of a deal though, because I'm back before and I already have a bit. Anyway, so I take out the Keldeo after it takes a lot of my health, and now it's a 1v1 versus Salamence. So I thought this is over. There's no way I'm gonna win. The Earthquake does like 9% damage. Age Gyro Roll, and it does more than half. It does 59%. And then, yeah, he uses Outrage and level 3 health, and he kills himself with Iron Bars and Rocky Helmet. I lived with, how much HP was that? I can't see. Dang it. I don't know how much HP that is specifically, but it's a lot. It's not that much. It's like lower than 10 has to be. Yeah, that was an insane battle. Or no, it has to be more. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. It's probably more. It's probably like barely over 10. But yeah, that was exciting. That ending. I thought I was done. I thought I was going to use like a fire type move or use like anything, but that Will-O-Wisp earlier on with Rotom actually did matter. That saved me, like got me the win. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, let me go over some of my team. I already went over Klefki. It's just a full screen with a light clay. Ferrothorn is a generic Ferrothorn. It has Leech Seed, Power Whip, Gyro Ball, and then Stealth Rock. And then Magearna, not that interesting. Gift Shear. I keep saying weird names. Gear. Wait, it's Shift Gear. Yeah, Shift Gear. Or is it Gear Shift? I don't remember. Damn it. I've never used that outside of Magearna. Yeah, it's uses that, and then I think it has like Iron Head, and then it has Aura Sphere and Ice Beam for the for when Soul Heart kicks in. And then Chansey, generic Chansey, Cytopass, Toxic, Slap Oil, Heal Bell, Beedrill, Mega Beedrill, pretty generic too. It's just got a whole bunch of physical moves. I would have Protect, but this is Gen 7. Doesn't need Protect anymore. So U-turn, Drill Run, Poison Jab. Don't remember what it's called. Sword Fan, something like this. And then Rotom Wash. I already went over that. Yeah, a lot of these are. The only one that's not really bulky is the Beedrill. So I always like that with bulky, even if they're mainly attackers. I like them being bulky. So yeah, that's my team, and I'll probably do more with this team once I develop it more. So yeah, see you guys next time.